Hello everybody and welcome to Ian's Bricks, and as you can see I'm not actually outside a Lego store at this moment in time. This is the Angel of the North statue, which is situated in Gateshead near Newcastle in the northeast of England, and this is actually the area that I was born and brought up in, around about 10 miles from here in a small village. So this is a part of the world I know very, very well. I'm actually up here at the moment for a few days visiting my parents and also going to an old school friend's wedding who's getting married today. In fact, I'm going to the nighttime do this evening, so I'm up in the northeast for a couple of days, and I thought whilst I was here I'll take the opportunity and go and visit the Lego store in the Metrocentre. So the Lego store in the Metrocentre is actually classed as a Newcastle Metrocentre, but actually if you're from this area or you know this area at all, the Metrocentre isn't in Newcastle at all. It's actually in on the Gateshead side, Gateshead being the other city on town on the side of the other side of the southern end of the Tyne, whereas Newcastle isn't north on the Tyne. Anyway, that's enough geography for today. So I just thought I'd take a few shots of the Angel of the North for you to see if you've never been to this area. It's a big statue. This guy's obviously been drinking Red Bull because he's got really big wings. So let's do a little bit of a close-up first. And this is what it looks like from the back. So there's the back of the feet. There's its butt. Actually, that's its thighs there. There's his butt. There's its feet. All the way to the top. Right, I think that's enough of the Angel of the North. Shall we go to the Metrocentre and get to the Lego store before it opens? Here we are then outside the Metrocentre, which is actually in Gateshead and not Newcastle. And there's a rather nice mural of the Angel of the North, which is made up of lots of little individual pictures. Very clever. It's lovely and quiet in here at the moment. Everything's just open at 9 o'clock in the morning, so before everybody gets here, there's the Lego store just there. So in the store window then they had quite a large Ninjago display with the new Ninjago city gardens there, and another larger Ninjago set there as well. And on the other window they had quite a few of the larger sets, the Fortress, the new Disney Castle, BTS Dynamite set, and also the huge Batman cave, I think this one is called. Nice to see them on display. So in store, quite a few Disney sets. They had some of the brick heads, the Wally and Eve brick heads, but this is sort of all the Disney stuff that they had here. Quite a lot of selection. There's the big Disney Castle. Really big box, this one. Really is a huge Lego box. Very heavy that will be. Quite a decent pick a brick wall, I have to say, as well. Lots of selection in there. A couple of the standout pieces for me. They had these gold leaf pieces, which I don't think I've seen on a pick a brick, and these 4x1 profile bricks as well. Nice to see some of those in. On the counter at the back they had the Titanic on display. Very unusual. They normally have these things in cases, so it's sort of nice to see this actually on display. And then next to that they had the new UCS X-Wing as well. I didn't realise that was so big, so again great to see that having been built. It does look a really nice set. Also as well, you can see my reflection in the window, but they had the Daily Bugle set. This is actually out of stock, but they did still have it on display. This is a set that I don't actually have yet, but it is a popular one. They did have some Dark Trooper helmets on display. Obviously I'm now looking for what sets I want to buy. They had a few other Star Wars sets on display. Battle of Endor, a couple of the dioramas there. And this I really like. They had lots of the ships that they have, the Star Wars vehicles, and I just love the way they displayed all of these. And it's sort of really nice to see. Again, a couple of them weren't actually in stock, unfortunately, but yeah, I really like what they've done on this particular display. It looks very good. And this is the Bat Cave box as well. Again, like the Disney Castle, another absolutely massive box on there. Right, I'm all done and dusted at the Lego store, so I've got my bag of lovely Lego there. So I'm going to head back to the car, and shall we do a car haul? Yeah. Here's my lovely bag of Lego in the back of my car. So shall we do freebies first of all? So the first freebie, spend over £130. and you get this set here, which is the flower pot, 40588. This is a set that was out I think earlier this year, but they've reintroduced it again. I think it's a really nice free gift with purchase, and the £130 spend is actually not too bad for something like that, so that's really nice. And the other free gift with purchase that we got is probably right at the bottom. There we go, is this set here, 12 in 1 set. Held it right, so this is set number 40593. So this 12 in 1 set, you can basically build 12 different things, or lots of different things in here, but you can't build them all at the same time. You sort of have to dismantle them and build things again. They're okay, these, they're nothing too special. They're quite fun, I suppose. They're more for kids. I think the spend on this one was £75, so again, not too bad, but yeah, 2 free gifts with purchase, which is good. So what did I spend to get this? So you saw that there were some Wally sets in there. I got myself not only one of those, it's set number 40619, but I got myself 2 of those. I didn't want to be too greedy. There were plenty on the shelves actually. There was another shelf with some on, so I got 2 of those. And while we're on brickheads, just to take it over the £130, I got 40539 Ahsoka Tano. There's quite a few of those I've got now. The 2 main sets that I got, more Star Wars I'm afraid. We got this 40623, the Battle of Endor Heroes. That's quite a nice one there. That's retiring at the end of this year allegedly, as is this set here, which is the Dark Trooper helmet. It's been a while since I bought one of these. Paid off full price for all of these, so this is £60 in the UK. This Brickheads here is £40. Wally is £13.49, and this is £9.99. So let me just reorganise all of that. There we have it then, that's everything that I bought today. I say just spent just over the £130 to get my 2 free gifts with purchase, and I got some sets here. So the 2 Star Wars sets here and this Star Wars set here are all allegedly retiring at the end of this year. The Wally isn't retiring at the end of this year, but it's quite a difficult set to get hold of, so I thought I'd get myself a couple more of those. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just a quick trip to the Metrocentre store well, it's classed as Newcastle, but it's actually in the Gateshead side of the River Tyne. I'm from this area originally, so I do know this area well. I used to actually work at the Metrocentre many years ago in a Pizza Hut, which I think is still there. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.